Welcome, friends. I'm Gina Nicole, and this is the Goddess Channel. I invite you to take a deep breath and place a hand on your heart. This message is here to bring clarity, comfort, and deep recognition to a part of you that most likely has felt unseen for a very long time. Right now, you may be feeling a deeper, more intense kind of suffering, as if something in your reality is no longer fitting. It may feel like discomfort, disillusionment, confusion, or even exhaustion. But this is not a sign that something is wrong with you. This is an invitation to grow beyond something that no longer fits. And what's coming up so strongly at this point in your journey that we're going to talk about specifically today is a shift from performing your life to living your life. And in today's message, you're going to discover how to refocus to support your authenticity. Kuan Yin is here today with us, and Mother Mary, delivering this message and supporting you energetically through this shift. So let's begin. Since you were a child, you might notice that there was something about this world that didn't quite make sense to you. And you may not have been able to put words to it, but deep down you could feel, you could sense the misalignment. You probably picked up on the fact that the people around you, family, teachers, society, seemed to say one thing, but it felt like something else. You were picking up on what they weren't saying. You noticed that their energy and their words didn't match. But because you were young and still learning how to navigate this world, you assumed you were the one who didn't belong, that something was wrong with you. But nothing was ever wrong with you. What you were sensing all along was truth. You were perceiving reality beyond the surface, beyond the masks people wear. And now you're really feeling it because that awareness has reached a point where it's now undeniable. So on a collective level, now, this misalignment is reaching a breaking point. There's a clear differentiation between those who are holding onto their masks even tighter and those who are shedding them completely. People who have spent their lives performing are starting to feel the weight of that. And as these performances wear thin, the discomfort of pretending is becoming unbearable for them and for you. This is why you can no longer tolerate surface level interactions. This is why you crave real connections, ones rooted in warmth, in authenticity, in truth. And here's the key to all of this. You don't need to convince anyone to take off their mask. You don't need to fix or change anyone or require them to be different in any way. What you need to do is honor your own alignment. So rather than focusing on the illusions people create, focus instead on warmth. Warmth is real. Warmth is truth. It's a gentle, open-hearted presence in you that feels like home. And when you look for warmth in yourself, you'll start to see it in others. Not in their words necessarily, maybe not in their performance, but in their being. So just meet people in that space. And it doesn't mean they have to be able to even meet you there. If they can't meet you there, it's okay. You don't have to fight for their authenticity. And you also don't have to shrink yourself to match their performance. Just be you. Be warm. See the warmth in them. And then let it go. Move on and trust that the right souls will meet you in truth, exactly as it's meant to be. So I think we can all feel that the world is shifting, and it's happening in a more accelerated rate than we're used to. But that doesn't mean that we have to be out of balance or rushed or anything like that. It's actually not that at all. This is more about embodiment, presence. The more you embody your real self, the more space you create for others to do the same. That's what we're doing here. And this is not an easy path, right? I'm sure you've discovered that. But it is an incredibly rewarding path because you are here to live your life, to be you, to be expressed, and to hold that mirror up to others. And that's so beautiful. You're not here to perform. You're here to illuminate the truth of warmth and home and connection and authenticity in all of us. So take another deep breath and feel the warmth within you. You are exactly who and where you are meant to be. Thank you for being here today. And if this message resonated with you, feel free to let me know in the comments. And let this community be a place where your intention, your focus, your warmth is expanded. We can all support each other on this. And if you're feeling called, like and subscribe to receive more heart-centered messages like this one that we co-create together as a community. I love you.